Hey, Kim. Thanks for coming. Hopefully I've gotten everything all set up, ready to go. Today we're going to be making another crochet hook, at least part of it anyway. And I've got some ideas in my head on what I want to do. So we're going to be using that fast cure resin. If you were here on any of my other lives, thanks. Really appreciate. I've been so tired and I don't know why, but that's pretty much par for the course. Hey, Hal. And no problem. I know some of you like to do that, and I do that too. So works for me. We are going to be having a giveaway today. Well, depending on how many people show up, but I will definitely be doing a giveaway for the replay. So anybody that comes today for the live, you can go ahead and enter. Otherwise, that's essentially what I'm going to be doing, and I will, depending on what how we do as far as who shows up today, that'll determine if I do a giveaway during the live. If we don't have enough, then I will definitely I'll just throw those two prizes together, and I'll do it as a replay giveaway. And then I will do my best to do a pick for I really love it. It works super fast, and that's why I like it. So if you guys remember, I made this hook with the blue glitter, and like it literally cures, each layer cures in like 15 to 30 seconds. This one is still a bit tacky from the resin when I put the glaze on it. So I think I'll probably glaze it again so that I can, if there's anybody that is interested in, can have it, because I would never sell this if it was still tacky, because that would kind of defeat the whole purpose. And what I did was when I did the epoxy resin with the pen molds, when I put the hook in the way I had it, the hook kept popping up. So, and then the resin didn't cure properly. So what I did was I just peeled off the resin from this hook so I could use it again. And that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to use the hook and then make hopefully something that I have in my head. So I'm going to use some sandpaper to get some of that extra resin that's still stuck on there off. And oh, I know what I forgot. I forgot my tape to tape the top off so that it doesn't get up too high. But let's sand this first. So I'm just using, this is the type of sandpaper, and we're gonna just quick sand off as much of this resin, and it also helps rough up the hook so that the UV resin can adhere to the hook itself. And I got I ordered a new desk, and it had, so like this desk, hey Shelly, this desk does not have any drawers on it, and I wanted a desk that has some drawers on it. And I have a 3-shelved cart that I want to use too. to put all my craft stuff on it. So yeah, that desk probably won't come until next week. And I have to remember today, there's something I need to do today. So so I'm just sanding off this extra bit of resin, and then I'm just lightly roughing up the rest of the hook. So there's that. All right. So let me grab the tape. I will be right back. Okay. So like last time, I'm just using this, like, it's medical tape. I really need to go buy some painter's tape. So I am going to tape off the top, and I'm covering also this where it has the size of the hook, and this hook is an E hook. So it looks like it says it's 4 to 3.5 millimeter hook. So it's a smaller hook. I do have a lot of H and I hooks, because I think that's the more. Okay, no problem. Hey there, Deborah. So I do have several hooks that are like this that are in the size H and I. And so I believe that is the more popular size hooks, so that I can, make a bunch of them in a variety of designs and colors and stuff like that. So that's the hope. And I actually have this like cute little case that has a bunch of hooks in it, and it comes with other things like stitch markers and stuff. So I'm thinking about making all the hooks that are included into a one-of-a-kind set and selling it as a set. And obviously that'll be a little bit more, but that's what I want to do with that. And it comes in a cute little yeah, H, I, and J. So I think I have maybe a total of 3 or 4 H's, 3 or 4 I's, and then I have the crochet hook set, and I could have swore that I bought some that have some silicone handles on them, and then I would then turn them into what I want them to be, but I can't seem to locate them, which is pretty much par for the course since I have, like, I don't know. I need to get my crap together and start, going on reorganizing if just my stupid flare would stop flaring. So I see my doctor next week, so I'm going to talk to her and see if she can help me with that. And my rheumatologist actually wants me to try a different kind. They are actually, so okay, so all the hooks that I bought individually, I think they're, what are they? I think they're boy hooks. Let me take a quick look. Hold on one second. I have it. Okay, so these ones are tapered. I got these are, I'll show you. So essentially this is one hook, and then so that this one is an eye. And I like that they come in different colors, because it makes for a fun looking hook. But this one is a tapered, and then this is the H, and it's a gold colored one. So I believe all of them are tapered, but I do want to get some inline. But I'll grab the set that I got, and you guys can take a look at that one, and you can see what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, so I know I'm going to pick up with some of the Susan Bates, so that you guys have, I know not everybody likes the same thing, so I figured, this would be a good chance for people to get that. So this is the set that I got. So you get, I mean, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the smaller size hooks. It goes all the way down to 0.8 millimeters. And then these are the other ones. So this bag goes all the way up to, let's see. I think it goes all the way up to J. Hey there. And then in it you get a bunch of stitch markers and then this cute zippered pouch. So I want to, make these into my own. Hey. And then I guess maybe I'll not, so like there's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 3, 6, 9. So there's 18 hooks in this set. And I mean, I guess it kind of depends. Maybe I'll put um I don't know how I want to split it up, or if, if any would be like interested in actually buying that many hooks, and then you would get the whole case plus the stitch markers. But that's essentially what I'm looking at. And then I don't believe I found any Susan Bates hooks. I went to Walmart. I did not see any Susan Bates. It's only boy. And then I checked at Hobby Lobby, and I can't remember what I got from Hobby Lobby. And we got an Ollie's here, and so Ollie's is kind of like a TJ Maxx slash Marshall slash Ross's. And so they go around to like these stores that are going out of business, or maybe they're trying to get rid of their overstock or last season stuff. And then you can buy them at super discounted prices. And so what we got the mailer in the mail, and so they're opening today. And so I got the mailer, and I'm like, huh, what do I see in the mailer? Yarn. They had, I believe what I saw was Lion Brand is what was in the mailer. And, they showed just a bunch of different pictures, and they said like prices start at, I think it was maybe $1.99. And so I'm really interested to see how big of a variety they have, and what the prices are. And they sell all kinds of other home goods, along with stuff for like the yard and all of that. So yeah, I'm super excited to go. So I told my husband, I said, I want to go. Um, so I can see what they have. I said, it's not just the yarn, obviously, but because there's other things that I want to get for the house. So I've been looking for a decent vacuum, a cordless stick vacuum, to use around the house that's not heavy for me to lug around. Because that's the problem I have, is the vacuum we have is really heavy. So I would like to get a lighter vacuum so that I can use it a lot easier, and it'll store in, one of our closets or something. And then I also want to get things for our bathroom and stuff like that. So, and then I can always use more crafts. So anyhow, when I went to Hobby Lobby, I got their Yarnology hooks. Um, And this one is a smaller size hook. It says it's a size 12. It's a 1 millimeter hook. And I think, let's see, hold on one second. So this one looks like it's a tapered. So I got this one. Did I get any more? I might have to go back and get more. Because I did get some stuff for my resin. So like, I don't know if you guys remember, I got these really cute butterflies. So I signed up for the app. So I'm gonna have to go through the app and take a look, but I'm definitely signing up for their store card so they can send me coupons, because I love coupons. The rest of my two boys and my husband, they laugh at me with the amount of apps that I have for stores, and online shopping, because I'm always whipping my phone out. I'm like, okay, let me see what kind of coupons I have. And I mean, like, like the boys, they love McDonald's, and for a while there, they had get 20% off if you spend $12 or more. And so, I mean, getting $12 worth of food at McDonald's doesn't really take much. And so I would go there and I would save us anywhere between $5 to $10 off of our meal. So something that say was it cost us, I don't know, $25. So I would be able to bring it down to $20. And yeah, so I definitely going to get a store card so that I can get sand coupons. I think it's called the Ollie Army. And yeah, I'm super excited to go. So let's see, do I have any more hooks? It doesn't look I have any more hooks. So I'll need to go back and get more crochet hooks. And then what I'll do also is I will get shoot some Susan Bates hooks so that I have both to choose from. So anyway, all right. So this bottle has the lavender colored resin, and I left it in the bottle because I, didn't want to waste it because it's still quite a bit. And now that I've roughed up the hook, I already have my UV lamp set up. And so if you see a blue light come on, that's the UV light. So we are going to start first with, it's right now it has nothing on it. And we are going to start off with a clear layer. And it's going to be just a nice and thin layer. And and I'm trying to let the excess come off. And I actually liked it when it looked more of like, I don't know how to explain it, where it essentially looked like I was dipping a candle. So the end of it, it came down a bit more tapered, but we'll see where this goes because I have this idea of what I want to do. All right, so we are going to start with 30 seconds here. I actually need to get a UV lamp that is square and not circle so that I can sit it up on its like back end, so that because I took a pool noodle and I cut it down the middle, and then I cut a bunch of slits in it so that I can hang the hooks up. And then okay, I can hang the hook up and let it dry that way. So then I can do more than one at a time. All right, so that was layer one. Oh, okay. I'm just letting that kind of slide down. Today the shakes are really bad. Sorry about that. The other reason why I want a new desk so I can just ruin it is because I have resin all over this desk. So it'd be nice to work on a desk that doesn't have a bunch of resin all over it. And it's a really inexpensive desk. So I didn't want to spend a bunch of money on one that I knew that I was just going to get resin everywhere. I don't know if you guys saw the post of what I found in my garage the other day. That was not a fun surprise. I mean, so like in Hawaii, we don't have snakes. Um, and part of it is because we're, it's an island, so there's all kinds of agriculture laws to make sure the ecosystem stays healthy. And so, I don't know if anybody has gone to Hawaii before, but on the plane, when you fly into Hawaii, they ask you to fill out an agriculture form to ensure that you're not bringing in any sort of invasive species. And they do, random checks, kind of like when you go through the TSA, to ensure that you're not sneaking things in. And another thing is that Hawaii is a state that is also rabies free. So like when we moved there from Minnesota and we brought my cat Oreo with us, um, he had to go through quarantine for 3 months to ensure that he did not have rabies, which was really hard for me because uh, he's my cat. Yeah, the snake was huge. I would say it was about 2.5 feet long and about the size of my arm. And so it was, according to what I looked up, it's a rat snake. And so while it is not poisonous, it is a constrictor type snake. So my sister-in-law said to keep an eye on the cats, keep them in the house because otherwise, yeah, bad things could happen. So luckily, my cats don't like going in the garage, so I won't necessarily have to worry about that too much. Although Yoda does like to try to sneak out there, but we do try to do our best to ensure that she doesn't go out. Okay, I'll show you what it looks like. You probably won't be able to see too much. Um, so I think we're on like layer 4 right now. So once I build up enough of a base, I'm going to start using the lavender resin. And like I said, I have an idea in my head. Whether or not it works is, we shall see. So you can kind of see how it has gotten a bit thicker around the handle. Um, so I'll hold it here. So you can't see it this way, but I think you can kind of see it when I hold it up to the camera here. You can see that clear base. So let's build up a couple more. And so I also got not a couple, I got several um, cheap paintbrushes, and that has helped with applying the clear like coat. And the nice thing is because it won't cure unless you put it in the UV light. I can just take some rubbing alcohol and spray it on the brushes and use a paper towel and wipe it off to clean them so that I can use them again. But I spent like $2 on like maybe 2 dozen paintbrushes. So I got it at the dollar store. to use, and my husband needed it as well. So he got, you guys remember, he got a huge promotion and a decent raise as well. So um essentially his gift to himself for working super hard for um the year that he was at the job, he bought himself a new car. So we traded in the car that I was driving around, and which in turn he was driving around, which was like a 2008 Toyota um, something. I don't remember what it was, but anyhow, so he has now a Mustang. And so he got it used. And so one of the uh, car seats, he said the leather was starting to crack, so he wanted to buy a repair kit, and he needed the paintbrushes as well to apply the glue and whatnot. So that worked out well. Thanks. So yeah, he got a promotion at his job pretty quickly. So he started in August, and he has been on the job. So let's see. So August of this year will make 2 years. So he got his promotion a little over a year after getting on the job. So, I mean, for me, I think that's pretty quick. So he's now a senior position in his job. He's still a firefighter, and it's just that he has, a higher rank now. Okay. All right. So it's a little lumpy. I can see the lumps, but that's what we've got so far. I can see a little bit of a swirly mark there, but that's okay. So what I'm gonna do now, because I know how I am, I'm gonna cover up this bottle here. And I want to start adding the lavender to the hook before we have to start the giveaway and or go. So, oh, I hope though, so for us it's summer. My son is not in school anymore. I hope everybody so far is having a decent summer and that you guys had a nice Memorial Day. Um, we did nothing, which is perfectly fine with me. We did go up to OKC, was it last week, Friday, because OKC now has a Daiso, and which is the Japanese dollar store. Bought a bunch of stuff there. They actually had a Hawaiian, no, Aloha made juice, which is made in Hawaii. And so, I was pleased that they had that. So we picked up some of that, brought it home. And then on the way home, we had some barbecue. This place called Bedlam Barbecue. It was pretty good. So, okay. So now that I think I'm pretty satisfied with the monolayers that we have that's clear, we're going to take some of this purple. And let's see how I want. So I have some long skinny popsicle sticks, and then I've got these brushes as well. How do I want to apply this so that it makes the most sense? So we're going to dip it in there. I'm just trying to see what it looks like on here. So I can't really see any of the color. I don't know if I need to shake it. So I've already applied a little bit of the lavender and I can't see anything. I think I need to add more on the base there. It doesn't have enough resin on there. I'm going to, let's cure that. And then I am going to shake the bottle up some and see if that does enough for me to see the lavender. I'll show it to you so you can see what it looks like up close. Hold on one second. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Good morning, Sandra. So I can't see any of, so like from here down is supposed to have lavender, and I don't see any lavender whatsoever. I'm assuming it's probably because it is, you know, so thin, but we are going to shake. I don't know if the mica powder settled, and that's the reason why. So we're going to, so I am taking my brush and we are going to, let's see. Okay, yep, that's better. So what I'm doing is I am dipping my brush into the resin and trying to catch a couple of drips on the hook itself so that when I cure it, it will kind of look like drops and swirls and stuff like that. And then I'll go back a couple more times once I've gotten everything kind of cured. And then I'll go back and try to get the resin so that it will layer on top. Okay. So I'm going to cure it and I'll show you guys if you can see what it is. Essentially what I'm trying to accomplish. And then because obviously you don't want to have those like bumps on them when you're holding the hook, I would then put another couple of clear coats on top of it so that you can see what looks like the drips and the swirls and all of it. And hey Monica, so you can see kind of a texture going there. So you can't see my face. So you can see kind of a texture there. And so I'm going to go back and we're going to put another layer on top of it so that it'll start building up some like contrasting color with the lavender. Hey there. I'm trying to get them all to kind of fall in the same space. And I think it might work better if I use my popsicle stick. We're going to finish this layer up here. Okay, so this is another layer. So I'm gonna try this here. I'm gonna set that off to the side. Ugh. Come on. All right. It's a good thing for the silicone mat. Okay. So you guys can kind of see what I'm doing here. I'm trying to follow along with what I've done so far so that the color becomes more clear. I just wonder if I were to add the color another way, it would be better. And I don't mind that it's dripping on the mat because that's what it's there for. Either that, or maybe I'm thinking if I get enough on here, maybe I can put some glitter on it instead. Okay. No, I've never taken that medicine before. The thing, so like I'm allergic to a lot of medications, but that I've never taken that one. I have a lot of problems with medication. I hope you talk to your doctor if you are getting those symptoms, especially the headache. Um, with everything else, you definitely don't want to suffer through headaches. And hey there, Suzanne. Um, so this is what it looks like so far. You can kind of see the lavender, but I'm not happy with the way that it is showing up. It would take me forever to get the look that I'm trying to accomplish with that lavender makeup powder. So I'm just trying to think here. What would be a better way to do this? Think I know. So I'm gonna set these here. I'm gonna put a lid back on this. I'm gonna put this away. I need to clean up the top, but I will do that later. So what I'm gonna do is okay. So I'm getting my mica Let me see. Okay, so that's not in there. I'm looking for the lavender that I used in that resin to see if maybe I can actually put it on the hook that way instead. Okay. So what's the lilac? So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna use the brushes and we're gonna buff it on there rather than taking forever and a day to get hopefully that color to show up. So I'm gonna use this skinny brush. Put my gloves back on. My face is itching. Oh my goodness. Okay. So we're gonna take, hey Anvita, we're gonna take, I'm loaded up that brush there. And so I'm gonna see if this will work this way. Yes, it does. As I spray powder everywhere. So the resin obviously is cured, and that's why I'm going back this way and seeing if we can do this like this. And then let me see. Yeah. That way you guys can, let me get this out of the way. No, it doesn't. And plus I have a window open for ventilation. Because this particular resin um is a lot stronger smelling than the 2-part epoxy. And even that, I can't really see it. Okay, this is starting to make me mad. Maybe I just need to pick a different color. And with a blue background, I think that's not helping either. Because we're coming up on an hour, and I try to keep at an hour so that I don't overdo things. So we've got 10 people here. Now the question is everybody going to participate if I do the giveaway, one giveaway now? Or would you guys prefer me to do the replay giveaway and just put the two prizes together, and then it'll be double prize instead? You guys tell me, and that's what I'll do. We can either split it so that we since you guys showed up, then we can do that giveaway, and then I will do the replay giveaway as well. Thank you. So I mean, this is what it looks like so far. Here, let me you guys can't see anything, so I'll hold up with what it looks like now. And it's like this really light lavender. I wanted it to pop a little bit more. I don't know if this is a success or not. Let me put on a little bit more. I knew you guys were going to say that. Oh, yeah, I do think it does look iridescent. I guess maybe I just wish I could see more of the lavender. Um, but it does look iridescent. So that's what it looks like. You can kind of see the texture on there, which is what I was going for. Okay, no, I am totally down for that because I think it's awesome you guys showed up. Hey, Jan. Um, and so this way, it's a smaller group, and so there's more chance of somebody having a chance to win. And then I can do the replay giveaway. And so, yeah. So essentially what I was going for is this like textured look. So it's kind of like you think of like when somebody blows glass and say they turn it into a vase, and you kind of see the texture between the two pieces of clear glass. So that's essentially what I'm trying to accomplish. So you can see the texture, and then but then when you hold it, you won't feel it, if that makes any sense. So um let me so what I'm going to do now, as I make a more of a mess, is I'm going to actually, since it has loose powder on it, I'm going to, because I don't think you can see it too much, I'm just going to put it into the lavender. And then we'll cure it. Okay, so that's a clear layer coat on there, and you can kind of see, the texture. kind of reminds me of like a magic wand because, you know, crocheting is magic. So, all right. So I'm going to set this aside and I'll finish it up and then I'll post a short later on today. You guys can see what it looks like. And then now this is just for the replay giveaway. I'll show you the price for it and I'll tell you what the word is. If you are here, you are more than welcome to enter. And then we'll do the giveaway for the live. So this is for the replay giveaway. Hold on one second. Where did I put it? Ah, there it is. Okay. Sorry. I need to open it. Oh my gosh. Getting it all ready. Okay, so this is for the replay giveaway. So, and I'm sorry, the band came off. It is Trendsetter Yarns, River, 52% wool, 48% acrylic, 100 grams or 240 yards, made in Italy. And it says it's color number 66, dye lot 64. And it's this lovely, squishy, like forest green and gray. Yeah, green, gray, forest green. It's really pretty. So this is for the replay. So let's see. The word will be now this is for the replay. So just make sure if you haven't already done so, if you could just give me a thumbs up and all of that. I appreciate it. And then hop down into the comments, put this word in a sentence or however you want to do it. Put in the word summer. 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 Okay, so it's this, and then I am also including this H O-Fire hook, and it is this. Oh, probably can't. That won't help. It's this nice blue swirly color. So you get this and the hook if you win the replay. So again, the word is summer. And now, for those of you who came for the live, let me put this away. And that stupid thing came off. Put the lid back on. Okay. So now, for those of you who showed up, this is what I'm giving away. This was a surprise game from Expression Fiber Arts, and it's cash silk sock weight, 75% superwash wool, 15% cashmere, and 10% silk. It's 375 meters or 410 yards. And it's this like rusty red color that I'm giving. Hey, Sherry, you're just in time for the giveaway. So I have a replay giveaway. I'll show it one more time. So, okay. The word is summer. you get this, and then the fire hook, it's size H. This is for the the replay. So again, the word is summer. If you want to, after, hop down and definitely comment however you wish in a sentence the word summer. Now, okay, so now the live giveaway is this hank of yarn. It is super pretty, and she always makes gorgeous yarn. It's Shandy, is that what it is? Okay, anyway, and then I'm also including this other fire hook in a size H, and it is hot pink and a little bit of turquoise. So that's what it is for the live giveaway. And I am going to also be posting a another giveaway, and this will be the last giveaway for May. So keep an eye out for that. I'll probably post something later on today, and then you guys can enter that as well. So let me make sure that Nightbot is working. Okay, so everybody just put in nice words, and we'll I'll roll it, and we will pick a winner. So HD, okay, we'll run it one more time. So this is the live giveaway. This and this hook, and then I have a replay giveaway where it's a turquoise colored fire hook. The replay word is summer. This is the hook. And this is the yarn. So like I said, hop down in after we're done, and then you can enter even though you're here. Also, whoever wins, go to this email address. Which is actually it's on the second or the first screen, fibrojyarn@yahoo.com. And that's where I would need you to send your information to, first and last name, along with your full address. So I'll let it run for another 15 seconds or so. I think we have everybody. We're missing just one person. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna choose a winner, and it's Ms. Monica. So if you can send your information to this email address, and then I will go ahead and send you your winnings. Give me a couple of days because I want to pick all of my winners and then send everything out. So give me a little bit of time. It may take me a couple of extra days. Thank you everybody for coming. And then, yes, don't forget the thumbs up. I know you guys are all subscribers because I see you guys all the time. Really, really appreciate it. And don't forget to enter into the replay. And then I will be posting another giveaway later on today. And no, I have not. I'm going to do that today. So yeah, I will do that today. And keep an eye out for the videos for everything. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of it all today. So I will see you guys in the next one. And have a great rest of the week and a great weekend. I'll see you guys again on Sunday. Bye.